Since DNA is both a coding language and a parts list, which is pretty crazy if you think about it, how lucky are we? You can take those parts out, you can swap them around, you can rewire them in new ways for new functions, or you can tweak them in order to build something new. So you can think of DNA kind of like the chassis of a car, where depending on whether you want a Jeep or whether you want a sports car, you can put different pieces in. So we can add modules to a living thing, like a yeast or a bacterium, where they can make something new, like a nutrient or a drug or light, something like that. We can improve something that nature has already developed and innovated on for a long time. And we can even put brand new human-designed functionalities into living things, which is a really exciting thing. That's like thinking about, again, biology as technology, a living thing being like a 3D printer. I remember someone once telling me, oh, we need 3D printers for humans. And I was like, we already have those. They're called mothers. Already a DNA printer. So how do we use that technology in order to leapfrog, as it were, to these solutions that we desperately need? So where do all these modules come from? The answer, of course, is today it's nature. And those are proteins. So proteins are kind of like the machines that carry out the various businesses and jobs of being alive. And it used to be that if you wanted to figure out what a protein did, you had to figure out what its shape was. Because in biology, structure is function. That's one of our major things. And back in my day, and I'm not even that old, it could take you 6 to 8 years to figure out the shape of a protein and what it does. Last summer, AlphaFold, which was a company that came out of Google, published the structures, of every protein known to humans, 200 million of them. So now, instead of 6 to 8 years figuring something out, it's 150 milliseconds to get you started. That is a game changer, and it is an amazing example of how AI and humans working together are really going to revolutionize the future, because now we know what nature has been doing here on Earth.